My people, what that they say shall never end. They said Igby ran away from the palace to fortify herself against the ancient sword over what happened in Queen Naomi's church. Allegedly, oh, that is what we are hearing right now. My people, these people, they said a priestess who visited the palace have reviewed this, and they said everyone is shocked. You know that they said that day that Kabiyesi returned from Akure, Kabiyesi was very, very angry. After seeing what these people did in Queen Naomi's church, they said they destroyed everything, including the church bus. They went to Queen Naomi's office. They destroyed the laptops there, the television, the fridge, everything, including the awards that she have received. That is how they scatter everything. And Kabiyesi, on getting to the palace, they say Kabiyesi was very, very angry, such that he ordered that the man who is in charge of the ancient sword, as in the man that is that will do some incantations before they will bring out the ancient sword, that they should summon the man immediately to the palace. And while he ordered for the man's presence, the Kabiyesi also summoned the Oloris to come, that they are going to swear with the ancient sword if they ever know what happened to Queen Naomi's church. Remember that the main reason why Kabiyesi believes so much that this thing must be coming from the palace is because, one, he already know the kind of women that he married. They know how desperate they are to stop Queen Naomi from returning back to the palace. And secondly, that note that they drop telling Queen Naomi's mother to send the message across to Queen Naomi that if she values her life, if she wants to live and take care of her son, that she shouldn't think of coming back to the palace for the final full moon ritual. So these are the things that made Kabiyesi believe strongly that these women or people from the palace are involved. You know, even though a lot of people are saying that maybe some elders might do such a thing, but a lot of accusing fingers are pointing at Ebony, because they said few days to that event, Ebony was seen with some hoodlums, allegedly. Don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. Then they said that day that Kabiyesi ordered that the wives should gather and swear with the ancient sword, that Igbi ran away. Igbi was in the palace when Kabiyesi returned back to that palace. But upon hearing that that man that is in charge of the ancient sword had been summoned by the king, that was how they said Igby ran away from the palace. Although there are a lot of stories behind her running away. They said gospel have they said gospel came to her that moment. Maybe gospel got the message that Kabiyesi want to see them before Igby. That was how they said she ran to Igby and told Igby that they are bringing ancient sword, though, this, that, though. That is what we are hearing, oh. That Igby should run away. That is what they said gospel was telling Igby. That she too, she is going to run away. You know, that kind of thing. So, and Igby thought that, yes, that gospel will also run away. You know, that kind of thing. And had it been that all of them ran away, hey, it will not look suspicious. That was how they said Igby ran away. You know, the other side of story, because the story have different parts. So Igby ran away. And when Igby ran away, everybody now said, oh, she is the one. If not, why is she running? You know? Why is she running? She should have come out the way others came out. Because even the same gospel they say that have told Igby to run away, they say gospel did not run away. Yes, they all came out and they said they were crying, saying that, is this what they are going to be seeing in this palace? Why would Kabiyesi want to accuse them wrongly? That they did not know anything about what happened to Queen Naomi's church. That they were crying. The only two people who did not even shake body, according to what we are hearing, happens to be Dr. Elizabeth and Oletik. So they are the ones that did not even shake. They did not even cry. Why are they crying if their hands are very clean? So they said the rest of the three we are crying. Kabiyesi, what is this now? Is this what they will be going through every day because of Queen Naomi? This, that. Meanwhile, Igby ran away. Now, when Igby returned, because they said the next day, Igby came back to the palace. First, they denied her access to the palace because Kabiyesi have given that order. But I don't know how she was able to sort it out later. And then she entered the palace. Then, it was then that she found out that Gospel did not run away. As in, she did not run away that day. She only advised Igby to run away, and Igby ran away while Gospel did not run. And that was why everybody is saying that Igby is Igby is Igby. If not, if her hands are clean, why is she running? This, that. Meanwhile, Igby is saying that the reason she ran away is because of other things that she have committed in that palace, that she is afraid of the ancient sword. You know, that it's not about what happened to Queen Naomi's church, that she did not know anything about it. Now, we got an information that a priestess who visited the palace have said, allegedly, that what Igby did was she ran away from the palace. She went and fortified herself, and she have come back. And that is why she is demanding that even if Kabiyesi wants her to swear an oath, to swear with the ancient sword, that she did not know what happened in Queen Naomi's church, that she is going to swear. They say she have gone to fortify herself. Meanwhile, the other part of the story will tell you that Igby is saying that they will not talk about the other things that she have done. That if it is about the event that happened in Queen Naomi's church recently, that she will swear with the ancient sword that she is not involved. But it is the other things that she have done that she is afraid that the ancient sword might find her out and strike her. So we don't know which one to believe, whether it is true that Igby went out to fortify herself and came back and demanding that she is ready to take the oath with the ancient sword, but Gospel will have to take the oath too, because according to her, she said that Gospel have a lot to tell the king. She have a lot of confession to make, starting from those people that vandalized Queen Naomi's warehouse in Ibadan last year, to the stampede and everything. So at this point, we don't know who to believe or who not to believe. But the possibility that Igby must have gone to fortify herself is there. I'm not saying that she did, but the possibility is there. But what is it? What kind of fortification did she think that she would do that the ancient sword will not find her out? Huh? I'm just asking, oh. Because if this information is true, she is just wasting her time. Unless the ancient sword is not as powerful as we are hearing. Because if it is, I don't think there's any form of fortification that Igby will do that will make the ancient sword not to fish her out. If there is such a thing, I'm sure those elders who are afraid of the ancient sword would have found a way to do that. Anyway, guys, that is what I think. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be taken as facts unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.